So whenever I'm embarking on a new venture, I'm looking at it through the lens of how can this idea create a shift that will last a lifetime.
At the end of the day, the world will probably be fine for our generation and for maybe the generation after, but we have to think about how are we leaving this world for our children and the children after them? Are we leaving it in a better place or a worse place?
Politics can't do all of it. Charity can't do all of it. So business needs to step up and really take its role actively instead of just writing checks. The way that we've always looked at it is business sits over here and charity sits over here, and that if you're doing charity, you couldn't possibly be turning any kind of a profit or have enough money to actually do the charitable work that you're doing. If we can create systems through traditional business or have everybody in traditional business look to the model of, I would like to hire somebody who has a disability or who has sketchy past or whatever that may look like, that ultimately helps the entire ecosystem.
A lot of these ideas will never grow to be ideas that employ that many people, and we don't want them all to, because we want these young, hungry groups of 10 or 15 or 25, really driven, really heart-centered people to be able to pivot quickly.
I wasn't doing something that I thought was achieving purpose. So I decided that I would quit my job and be on a journey to discover what exactly is the industry that I'm passionate about and what I want to change in the world.
I have a baby, she's a girl, she's 1 year old, and I would like her to live in a world where she's strong and she's competing with other based on merit and skills and qualification, not because she is white or dark color. I think that really impacted me, and that's why I started HRX.
If you are so well taken care of, what can you do to make other people so well taken care of? My experience in India when I was there as a student from the MBA program, I saw the typical engineer MBA working for a bank kind of person leave the big bucks and the big salary to go for a small microfinancing organization that would provide financial access to places where big banks wouldn't go to. And I saw that person and I said that if he can do it, why can't I? And that's what drove me towards an impact-based business.
We tend to work with a lot of purpose-driven entrepreneurs, and the challenge that they face is positioning themselves as a social enterprise. Some of them, they view it as, oh, if I'm doing social good, that means I can't actually be for profit or I can't be profit driven. On the other hand, there are entrepreneurs that think that, oh, if I'm profit driven, it kind of takes away from my ability to give back to the community. Just having them be able to see that you can do both at the same time is a small challenge.
You have to go 100% all in. Anytime we see a kid who's like, I really want to start this business, my approach is stop everything else you're doing and do this 100%.
Small impacts have big change, so it doesn't have to, if you're trying to think of how you can change the world or how you can have a positive change, it doesn't have to be something big. It can literally be as much as what meal are you choosing 3 times a day.
Do what you believe in, go with your heart, and just do it. The other one is careful the details, watch your back, be smart about it. They're almost opposites, but I think both so important.
The things about macro adventure is it's basically connecting inspiration from around the world on other people's behalf. So you don't even have to go do the travel. If you're connecting to sources that inspire you, that are going out there in the world, you can find the inspiration from there.
Every story counts, and every story told tells a greater narrative, and sometimes it takes hundreds or thousands or hundreds of thousands and sometimes millions upon millions of stories to be told in order for us to finally observe, recognize, and take that narrative on in our lives. I'm Devin.
I'm Val.
I'm Rajat.
I am Chin.
I'm Allison.
I'm Zach Berman.
I'm Ryan Slater.
My name is Mark Brand.
I'm pursuing purpose.
I'm pursuing purpose.
I'm pursuing purpose.
And I'm pursuing purpose.
I'm pursuing purpose.
I'm pursuing purpose.
I am pursuing purpose.
I'm pursuing purpose.